Okay, so hi everyone, I am Singapore famous YouTube sensation, Facebook sensation, Instagram sensation, TikTok sensation, four times, WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the icon, Kurtberg. Who's next? You are next. Dun, 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 dun. Who's next? You are next. Okay, welcome to this part 4 video, part 4 of this 14 May 2023 Q&A. That's right, man. WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the chef, is here. Okay, so you got any question you want to ask me, right? You can put your question below this video or the comment section. So the first question. Okay, so the first question for, let me see, from Keith Lee. Face stepping is more shook or penny stepping is more shook? Okay, you guess, decide. Okay, of course, the answer will be penny stepping. That's right. Okay, when step the kuku definitely will feel more shook than face stepping. Okay, so face stepping, how do I say? Got the humiliation. Okay, but this, the pennies, right, the kuku is a sensitive part. Okay, so when you step the kuku you actually got erection and you feel more shock. Okay, so definitely kuku stepping is much more shock than face stepping. Oh, it's true, it's real. So the next question for Canonitan. Is having BDSM session with wife better or having BDSM session with BDSM missus better? Okay, well. You guess. Decide. Okay. You see, when you got BDSM session with your wife, right? There's some good thing and some bad thing. Okay, so example, I got BDSM session with my wife. Okay, not all BDSM my wife will be okay to do. Okay, but when you engage a BDSM business, right? Okay, 99.99999% right of the BDSM activity, right? The BDSM business will be okay to do. Okay, so like I mentioned before, right? If I want to ask my wife to teach me like a dog, or maybe to ask my wife to wear the cock, the fake cock, the dildo. Okay, if I ask my wife to wear the dildo to fuck my ass, okay, my wife will feel weird. Okay, how come I want to be fucked on my ass? Okay, because usually only girls kind of fuck by the ass, but this is not true because in the Femdom, FEMDOM, it's very common for the male staves to kind of fuck the anal hole, okay, by the BDSM misters. Okay, so then certain things like maybe example like eat cat food, eat dog food, all this, right? Okay, my wife will not be okay. Okay, so to compare, okay, BDSM misters is you can request for almost all the things that you want. Okay, except sex. Okay, because BDSM mixers, they don't provide sex for you because you are their slave. Okay, so as their slave, right? Okay, you are not supposed to have sex with them. Okay, but when you have BDSM session with your wife, it's a different thing. Okay, so like recently, I have BDSM session with my wife. Okay, I feel shocked after my wife stabbed my kuku. Okay, stabbed my face, then pinched my nipple. Okay, my kuku got hardened. Okay, so my wife see my kuku hardened. Then what happened? We can have sex. So we can have in, out, out, 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 进进出出，进进出出. So you see, when you have BDSM session with Wi-Fi, okay, you can have sex after BDSM session. Okay, but with BDSM Mrs. Right, that will be impossible because as a slave, you are not even allowed to touch any part of the body of your BDSM Mrs. because slaves are not allowed to touch. So, so even when the slave right get your kuku hardened, erection, okay, the kuku very hard, okay, because excited, horny, right, okay. The only thing you can do is when the BDSM Mrs. asks you to own self to jerk off, okay, to hand job yourself. Okay, then after that eat your own cum on the floor. Okay, that is the best because that's the best that you can get. Because you want to think about sex, then no way because BDSM Mrs. will not provide you sex. Okay, so good thing about BDSM Mrs. is of course not all lah. Okay, some allow you to video, so you can video the whole BDSM session. Okay, but with wife, okay, of course also depend. Maybe some wife they don't mind, but my wife she mind lah. Okay, video is not allowed. Okay, then that's about the differences the good and the bad. Okay, between BDSM session with the wife and a BDSM Mrs. Oh, it's true. Okay, so the next question. Okay, this question from Joe Henry. When you in, out, in, out with your wife, you got use condom, not condo. Okay, and then enemy with Google also asked me this question. Okay, well. You guess, shine. Okay. So, when me and my wife we do the sex in, out, in, out, in, out, 进进出出, did we use condom? Okay, this is a very how to say, very silly question. Why I say silly question? I already say that I want to have 2 more kids. If I use condom, okay, how to have 2 more kids? If you use condom, means you cannot shoot the cum inside, okay, the vagina. Then how to have sex? Okay, so that's why I say this is a very silly question, right? Okay, of course, answer is no. Of course, never use condom. Use condom how to have kids, how to have make baby. So this is a very silly question. Okay, so next question. Next question for the Michael T. Why did Mrs. Tuna remove your photos from her Twitter account? Okay, well, you guess, 你晒。First of all, 不要尊重, this is not my photo. Okay, this is Gargano photo and Gargano video. And my good brother, my good friend Gargano tell me that he feel very sad. 很伤心, very sad that Mrs. Tuna remove Gargano the photo and the video. Okay, supposed to got 2 posts. One is a photo. One is a photo showing this sexy buttock of Gargano. Okay, with the wet scanner. Then another one is a video. Okay, where Mrs. Tuna cane the Gargano the buttock with the cane. And Gargano tell me he feel very sad when Mrs. Tuna remove this. Okay, so I think that maybe Mr. Stoner are angry at me and Gargano. Why? Because if Gargano never send me yeah BDSN session video, right? Okay, then I never go and watch, right? Okay, then the audio wouldn't have been leaked out. Okay, so she's angry at me, she's angry at Gargano, so she go and remove. And to Gargano, this is a very very sad thing, because Gargano that time, right? Okay, he keeps Gargano himself keeps on asking, okay, keeps on begging Mrs. Tona to post this photo and video on her Twitter account, because Gargano felt that, okay, when Mrs. Tona, right, post his the buttock, the buttock, right, the photo, right, okay, and then also post the video, right, Gargano will feel very high, will feel very shocked, okay. Gargano that time even asked Mrs. Tona, right, to post when she stabbed the Gargano, the kukujiao, right, okay, to post video also, but unfortunately she never post. Okay, then by right, the next session, right, okay, supposed to post this Gargano kukujiao kena stab on the Twitter account. Okay, but I think the next session might not happen. Okay, so Gargano feel very sad, because Gargano say that this is one of the greatest humiliation. Okay, that means to post on the Twitter account, right, to let the whole world see. Okay, he got punished by his BDSM business. Okay, so he feels shocked. Okay, when Mr. Suna post his buttock or the ass. Okay, the whole buttock, okay, photo and video on the account. Okay, so next question. Okay, this question from Keith Lee. If Mr. Stoner want to punish you, wear male sensitive device, and the key is with her, your penis locked inside the male sensitive device, and it can only be unlocked during the next session. You okay or not? Okay, well. You guess. You shine. Answer is yes. And then the answer is also no. Okay, so why so confusing? Why yes and no? Okay, let me explain now. Okay, currently I got a wife, so of course it's inconvenient. Okay, but of course, like I mentioned before, I never engaged BDSM session. I just example if. So this is an if question. Okay, so let's say you got BDSM business. Okay, if I am single, okay, I felt you will feel very shocked, because recently I see her her Twitter account. Okay, then she punished her staff. Okay, they locked the staff into the kukujiao into the male sensitive device, and then the staff every morning, okay, have to take photo of their kukujiao locked inside this male sensitive device, and then say, example, good morning, Mr. Stuna, for your Gilbert day 10, and then only during the next session only can be unlocked. Okay, wow, when I see this post, right, wow, I feel very high. Okay, I feel very horny, I feel very shocked. Okay, if I'm single, wow, I don't mind do this, man. Okay, if I'm single, I don't mind do this. I mean, the kukujiao being locked in the male sensitive device, okay, by the BDSM missus. Okay, then every morning to take photo. Okay, then send good morning. Okay, then the next session only can be unlocked. I thought this is a very shock thing, a very high thing. Okay, but of course, I say if I'm single. Okay, but since I'm not single, of course it's a no. Okay, so next question. Okay, this question from Johnny. How many BDSM sessions did Gargano engage before, and why he never engaged the other two BDSM misses anymore? Okay, well, you guess, shine. Okay, you see, some people they 不懂不要装懂. Okay, they say, oh, my good brother, my good friend Gargano engaged 4 BDSM misses before. Answer is no. No. Okay, so they never pay 100% attention to my Q&A. Okay, so total Gargano only engaged 3 BDSM misses, and Mrs. Tuna is the third one. Okay, out of these three, right, Gargano engaged the Mrs. Tuna 3 times. That's right. Okay, the first two, right, only one time. So the third one, Mrs. Tuna 3 times. Okay, so the time this on the website, right, okay, the testimonial, not the testimonial, the review by the state talk is actually Gargano. Okay, so he say I engaged 3 BDSM misses before, the 3 including Mrs. Tuna. Okay, so what happened? Okay, what happened to the first two BDSM misses? How come never engaged before? How come never engaged again? Let me explain why. Okay, the first BDSM misses, right? And in fact, the second one, they do outcall only. Okay, they don't have their dungeon. Okay, they do at hotel. Okay, so that time, Gargano, okay, do the first 2 sessions, right? The first session, right, Gargano didn't dare to ask to video because he felt that mostly we got rejected, so never video. Okay, second one got video. Okay, so the first one, right, is at the hotel. Okay, and it's the first time that the Gargano do the BDSM session, right, with the BDSM misses. So, but that one, how to say, she doesn't wear so sexy like Mrs. Luna. Mrs. Luna wear like something like lingerie. It's very sexy. Okay, but the first one, not so sexy. Okay, so because she wear like how to say, a normal female clothes, not like what lingerie. Lingerie is more sexy. Okay, so but the first one, Gargano tell me okay, so very funny, right? Okay, you know what or not? Because when the first one, right, the first BDSM missus, right, step the Gargano face, he go and ask Gargano, okay or not? Can or not like that? Is it painful or not? This is cannot like that, way. Okay, this will be too fake because example, if you see wrestling, right, okay, you go and punch the person, stab the person, you cannot on camera go and ask, can or not, my punch look real or not, my stab how painful or not. Okay, so what Gargano before the session we tell the BDSM missus, right, just stab his face as hard as she can. Okay, don't care. Okay, but she still feel a bit worried. Then she need to read the script. You know, read the script. Oh, after step, you see the phone. What services you want? Oh, this is this one. Okay, so never mind. Gargano still don't mind. Okay, then the first one, right, got too many things like the first one, the BDSM session, right, the missus got put a dog collar, then then tie on the doorknob. Okay, then spanking. Okay, then after that also got the the PTY, means the BDSM missus sit on the Gargano the back. Okay, then what you call the pony PONY. Okay, then Gargano call. Okay, call, then well the missus sit on the Gargano back. Okay, then also got what got the missus sweet saliva on the floor. Then Gargano lick her saliva. Then also go to toilet. Then wash the missus BDSM missus feet. Okay, so after the session, right, the time was night time. So Gargano tell me all these things. Gargano tell me that okay, after the BDSM session, right, because that time he actually lied that he go to work, but he never go to work. He go and find BDSM missus. So the BDSM missus ask Gargano where is he going after that. Okay, then the Gargano tell BDSM missus, he never go home. Okay, because he cannot go home. Okay, so then after that, Gargano tell the BDSM missus he's going to stick an overhead bridge. Okay, then the BDSM missus very nice on the hotel, right? On the hotel, okay, she got dry car so she drive Gargano to the nearest MRT station, okay, which was the Lavender MRT. Okay, then okay, after that the next day the BDSM missus, the first one okay, was very angry at Gargano. Why? Okay, she said that because of she want to drive Gargano to the nearest MRT. Okay, while driving, her car right, the infant accidentally knocked on the thing. Then her car got a bit spoiled. So she go and blame Gargano on this. Okay, I mean, if she's own fault for driving, then suddenly knock on the thing, right? How can she go and blame my good brother Gargano? Okay, then after that this BDSM missus even ridiculous. Okay, go and ask Gargano, okay, to have this buy session. Okay, so this the first BDSM missus, right? Okay, says you got client, male slave. So she approached my good brother Gargano, want to have a buy session. Okay, say what tie behind the got two staves. One stave is other stave. Then she want to approach my good friend Gargano. Okay, then say the other stave, right? Maybe his hand tied behind. Then want Gargano to suck his cock, or want that guy to suck Gargano cock. Okay, Gargano here really a bit dulan, because Gargano is not gay. He's not interested in a man. Okay, so when Gargano rejected, right, she seems to be like a bit like envy. Wow, why how can rejected her? So then because of these two incidents, okay, the car driving, right, okay, the infant knock, right, kena spoil, right, then she blame Gargano. Then she not happy with Gargano. Then also Gargano felt that she don't show respect to him, asking him to go and do this suck a guy cock, okay, which Gargano rejected. So Gargano no more contact with this BDSM missus anymore. So the second BDSM missus, okay, also at this hotel, okay, and this second BDSM missus, right, is the only one, okay, who do the human X-ray on Gargano. Okay, because Mrs. Tuna, she don't smoke. Okay, so the second BDSM missus, right, okay, go to hotel. Then it's the first time that Gargano try, okay, being a human X-ray. Okay, so this Gargano kneel, okay, then kneel down. Then BDSM missus put the smoking, put the ash on Gargano tongue. Then Gargano swallow all of it. Okay, so this one actually quite okay. But again, of course, she never wear so sexy lah, like Mrs. Tuna lah. Okay, and then another thing is her price is a bit too high. Okay, so her price is $300 per hour. But however, you must book hotel, so you must pay another $50. So total add up become $350, which is a bit out of budget for Gargano. Okay, so in the end, the third one after he tried Mrs. Tuna, wow, immediately Gargano tell me that he only interested to book Mrs. Tuna ever since. Okay, he don't want to book the other two BDSM missus. So because of me making mistake, okay, I caused my good brother Gargano to lose his BDSM missus. Oh, it's true, it's real. So next question. Okay, this question from IOLAUS Lawless. Question added. What's your 评价 of 国来 or 过来? Okay, white drink. Okay, 国来 white drink. Josephine, his wife okay, and then also Tae Hok, and then also a similar question for Jerry Tay. Jerry Tay asking me, is 过来 or 国来 a nice person? Saw online video he quarreled with a delivery grab auntie. Okay, well, you guys, shine. First of all, it's very hard for me to tell you whether or not is 国来 or 过来 white drink, whether is he a nice person by just meeting him for short while, okay, for the less than half an hour. Okay, so the time I meet him at the cosplay event. Okay, so but then of course I felt that sometimes maybe he need to give explanation, because of course if you never give explanation, right, people will misunderstand. Okay, so of course got video of him like shouting at a female rider. What actually happened? Why is he shouting at the female rider? Right? Okay, he should give explanation so that people at least know the full story what happened. And then also got another incident, right? Is we got saw, right? Is he 过来 white Jim was riding the bicycle, then car behind. I think he was stopping. He was actually like obstructing the road lah, so the car cannot move. Then instead of moving, right, then he go down and then he stand there and then like not happy, like, so all this action, right, shows a bit like bad impression of him. Okay, but of course I don't know the full story, so I don't know what actually made him do this, what happened. So it's best for him to actually to give an explanation, to do a video, to give an explanation. Okay, or else people will actually have a bad impression of him, even though he might be friendly in the public place. Okay, so I can't answer you whether he's a nice person or not. Okay, of course, in the public, right? Okay, when I see friends approach him to take photo with him, right, it's nice. Okay, he say okay, no problem. Okay, it seems nice. Okay, so okay lah, so that's about it. Okay. So the next question for Jeremy Tan. You oppose 国来 white Jun and Tae Hawk to take photo. Does it mean that you are your fans? Okay, well, you guess. Okay, 不是我不懂，不要装懂。Okay, I am at this cosplay event. Okay, so I got opposed many cosplayer to take photo. Okay, not because I am I'm your fans. And then similarly, okay, it's not because I'm 过来 the fans, right? That's why I oppose him to take photo or Tae Hawk fans. No. Okay, so at first I was thinking I don't want to take photo with them because I don't want them to misunderstand, thought that I'm your fans, but actually I'm not. Okay, because I'm much more famous than them. Okay, so okay, then after that I think okay, since I'm a cosplay event, right, I also oppose so many cosplayer. Why I oppose cosplayer? Right? Because their attire, right, look nice. So every cosplayer, the attire looks fantastic, looks nice. Their character, even though I don't know what their character means, but it looks nice. Okay, so that's why I oppose cosplayer to take photo with them. So since I already approached many cosplayer to take photo with them, I think it will be great if we can take photo together, because since we are all online personality, we are all online celebrity. Okay, so even that time Kelly Kimberly came to film the after school television studio. Okay, I felt wow, okay lah. Since Kelly Kimberly came, I also approached him to take photo with Kelly Kimberly. Okay, but this doesn't mean that I am Kelly Kimberly fans. Okay, so as far as for the IOLAUS, right, the question about 评价 about Tae Hawk, 过来 and Josephine, right, I don't know. I cannot give any 评价. Like I said, I don't know them well, so I cannot just give a review about them just by meeting them less than 30 minutes. Okay, but Tae Hawk, last time many years ago got big 2 YouTube videos. I felt it's a pity that time he gave up because of his family. Okay, but now he's coming back to do TikTok video lah. Okay, so next question. This question from Jerry T. 客听完呆公国过来 got more famous by digging his wife nude. If got chance for you to be famous like him, will you dig your wife Kim nude? Okay, well, you guess. You guess,你猜。Answer is no. Okay, first of all, I don't know what happened. Okay, why 过来 过来 how come his wife nude can be leaked? I actually don't know what happened. If anyone know the full story, can tell me. I don't know why this type of thing can happen. But anyway, the question is very funny. Okay, because everything say if got chance for you to be famous like him, come on man, I'm very famous man. In fact, I'm much more famous than me. So the question asked is a bit stupid. Okay, So I very famous already. Even if I'm not famous, right, I'm just a normal person, right? Okay, I will not need my wife nude to be famous. Okay, because she's my wife. Okay, I got to protect her. Oh, it's true, it's true, it's real, it's real. So next question. This question from Zambiba Air. Kurt, are you friends with Moon Wai Leong? Because you keep mentioning this person called Wai Leong, aka huge sturdiness in your Q&A. Okay, well, you guess, it's Chinese. Okay, I don't know what Moon Wai Leong. Okay, I did got a fan called Wai Leong, also known as huge sturdiness. Okay, so Moon Wai Leong. Okay, is he some online person or what? Okay, I'm not sure who is he. Okay, but this Wai Leong, right? Okay, of course he's a real person. Okay, because I got many fans. Even that time YO, the one who donate $200 to me during my hotel stay, right? Okay, these are people who never like to check on my Telegram group or on my Instagram, Facebook, blah blah blah. They like to personally WhatsApp me to chit chat with me. Okay, so just because you never see them chit chat on my chat group, right, doesn't mean they doesn't exist. Or it's true. So thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to click like on this video, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right, man. Bye bye.